My name is Stephen Grady. I first noticed changes in myself at work. I was an electrical measurement scientist, and I kept second-guessing myself when performing tasks I'd previously been confident in. After persistent urging from my wife, we convinced my GP to refer me for an MRI. This led to my diagnosis of younger onset Alzheimer's at the age of 60. I was relieved when my employer was supportive of my diagnosis and offered me a redundancy package. Some of the things I initially noticed about my condition was that the dementia is not all about memory. In my experience, the effects of this condition are more about mobility and decision-making processes. You can still do things, but you're not as good as you used to be. For someone my age, the terminology is younger onset dementia. To be frank, after my diagnosis, I shut down for about a year. Once you reach the acceptance and you can say, well, here I am now, what do I do with my life from now on? This was put to test when my wife had a major stroke. I had the task of selling the house, organising new living situation, while providing the emotional support that she needed. To help me better understand my diagnosis, I connected with other people living with dementia. I took the Dementia Australia's Living with Memory Loss course, which was validating. It made me think, yeah, I like that too, and I can do that. Now, as a Dementia Australia advocate, which enriches my life, I can spread positive messages about living with dementia and speak at conferences. Science has always been a passion of mine, and I continue to participate in this field by engaging in dementia-related research. The most important message I have for others is to be aware of the signs of dementia. Be firm in advocating for yourself and get an early diagnosis. To live well with dementia, you need to get support for yourself and come to terms with your diagnosis. As my occupational therapist often says, Steve, you're so much more than just the symptoms you are presenting.